MJ, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Jordan has come in and worked the in between the NBA players and the owners. Now, what does that really mean? Well, during the meeting, Michael Jordan got on the phone conversation, and when he spoke, he gave a very clear and concise direction as far as where the players should stand and where the owners should stand in this situation. And it was truly a moment that people were very shocked and surprised. On the call, he said it isn't just speaking as an owner or as a player, he's speaking as a black man. And they was just happy to hear Michael Jordan actually say those words. Michael Jordan stated that he was speaking as a black man, not as an owner, not as a player on the call. So it was very impactful to hear that. But he's going to help the older owners see different point of views than what they're used to hearing in these offices. Grant Hill is another owner, you know, part owner, but Jordan, he carries a big stick. This is MJ. So when MJ starts talking, the other players in the league, they listen. So when that was done, a lot of people were very surprised with the joint call with the owners. Well, the players decided that we want to see something happen. We don't want to do any more of this displays and having all of these things happen. We want organizational changes. We want somebody in charge with a full-time jobs to help manage these issues, voting, police reform, etc. They want to be proactive when dealing with these things instead of always being reactive. And this is what I was saying from the last incident that just happened a few months ago. Everybody's reacting, nobody's taking action, and this is the problem. And as long as other people acting like they don't care, like Brian Urlacher, then you're going to be forced with situations, just like this one that we're looking at and witnessing today. Um, will it matter? Like other people say, well, it don't really matter if less we do get together and all people, we got to get the Hispanics to care, we got to do this. Well, we got to understand first where we stand. We got to go at it the way that we know how. And once that happens, then we can go from there. Now, as far as everything else, you know, what the players wanted, and I think trying to get the other owners to understand where the players are coming from. Jordan putting himself as the go-between was very huge because he understands as a black man and as a former player and as an owner what all sides want, you know, and want to try to make reasonable and what can actually happen here. So the conversations that people were very uncomfortable with, like Korver was very, very, very transparent in his statements that he was making. A lot of people who weren't, privy to hearing I mean, not Cal Kuzma, but Cal Korver speak in such a manner were shocked somebody who wasn't black was speaking the way he was. Um, he was speaking from a white person's point of view, but somebody who actually gave a damn. Now, these are hard times, but here's someone who's still fighting for his life, and his freedom as he's been handcuffed to a chair, so it's a very surreal situation, and many are saying that he's, paralyzed right now and they don't know if he's going to walk again. So this is the realities that you're dealing with now. So when you're in this new reality that's floating around, that this is the new standard, it's impactful. It's impactful, it's painful, and people are, they're not too happy. Now, LeBron James was claimed to be one of the last people to speak at the end. Um, of course, he wanted to be the last person to speak because he wants to be like the head honcho on these situations. Um, a lot of people's like, man, he delivered a strong, thoughtful message to the owners, man. He's saying that, the work has to continue, and the owners, we got to truly dedicate ourselves to advancing the cause. I mean, listen, okay, LeBron's a fraud, okay? He wanted to be on the call last to try to seem important talking to Jordan. This is all he's thinking about. So he wants to try to make some grand old speech. So he's talking to Mike, you know, and he's really losing focus on what this is truly about. Mister, I've changed my mind on playing, on the boycott. You didn't change your mind. The league changed your mind. It's sad that you got to deal with a player like this. It's for you younger generation. You guys got to look at, LeBron for a living, you know, and it's kind of ruined you from the game itself. So I'm sad for you, you know, because you guys all deserve better. I'm just sad that this is not the Dominique era, where there was just so many great teams that, everywhere you turned, it was like, wow, this was an unbelievable year. Like everything was just amazing, you know, so many great teams. Now, you got some good teams, some really good teams, and then you have some other teams, but it's like no promotion for them. So you don't really get to hear from them or anything else. And it's sad, but this is the new reality. So y'all tell me, are y'all siding with Michael Jordan? Do you like this idea of Jordan being the go in between the players and the owners, or you just think this is just another dog and pony show? Y'all let me know in the comment section, and don't forget you can donate to the page by hitting up my Cash App. My name is Carcino on the Cash App. That's what's up. And definitely hit up my My Patreon. Yeah, we talked about the Suge Knight assassination on there. We talked about a lot of different things. Girls' boobs mostly. So I think they're going through a maintenance today. So I don't know how long that's going to be going, but we'll have to see. As of right now, I think they're going through some sort of a maintenance issue. So, but we'll see. We'll see. And yeah, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, and we're out. Love, peace, and hair grease.